Hey folks, I'm Philippi and welcome back to Stellaris. We are here with the Order of the Right Ones and we are hatching a plan to take down our rival down here, or at least take some space from them, and go from there. The Holy Guardians have declared war on them, which gives us a good opportunity to come in and sweep and take some of their space, because they're going to lose a lot of ships very quickly here. We do have an 11k fleet here, which needs to get a few more ships into it. Missing a little bit of money to do that, or alloys I should say. Otherwise, things are good in our empire. We have 3 of our fleets almost at full. This was getting close. And we're a little bit under our thing. We should probably get a 5th fleet going, or at the very least expand the size of these fleets, which I think is probably the better option. We'll work on doing that with our tech. So let's make some claims against our nasty bads here, this guy here. So if we make claims, we can definitely claim that system, please. And then that system, please. And that system. That system. That system. Should cover us for now. I'm going to eliminate this one, because I want to leave a little bit in the bank. What is this? This is only 90. Let's do that one. Claim those systems. And we have our science ship being built down here. We really have to get our ally production up, and we're working on it. But we're not quite there yet. So very, very brightly, this is the weird signal we had in a planet that we were digging down towards and got some ominous feelings of the end is nigh. The source of the signal is an alien tombstone inscribed with strange symbols. The translation is sketchy at best. It speaks of a person of great importance, of a life's work worthy of remembering and veneration, and of a civilization in mourning. Towards the end of the translation becomes very odd, speaking of grief-induced leakage of body fluids and their subsequent dissipation due to weather conditions. Only the very last part was successfully translated. Time to die. Fascinating. Gives us a life worthwhile modifier added to this ship. This gives happiness +5. Okay. Let's see what our ships are up to. Okay, I got a lot of lazy ships. There's a science ship here that needs someone, so let's grab one of our scientists who are not doing anything. Let's grab you. And let's have you survey that system, and that system, and that system. And all of them? That's all of them. Good. This science ship is also not doing anything. Where's our second largest tech world? Let's get that done. First off, let's do this. We'll do anomalies and stuff. Is there anything for you to do? No. Okay. Let's pick our second largest tech world. Not tech. I say tech, I click tech. That's not what I wanted to go. So we have a lot here. 74 in Vainamonian. I'm never going to be able to say that particularly well. Anansi got 75. Achilles has 155. That's probably the winner after the capital. It is indeed. In fact, it's even better than the capital. So let's send them there. Achilles, please assist research. You have no scientists, and you are waiting. Good. We have a couple of events going on at the top here. Let's take a look. We got observation insight, which is fine, and then sign of the visitor. Cool. Oh, we found the matriarch. A creature of length. A creature of legend. I really have a hard time reading today. A creature of legend swims languorously even, between the gas giants in the Zoltan system. Larger than Tianki on record, indeed larger than any in our projections could have allowed for, a space whale of impossible proportions seems to have made their nest here. With tentacles longer than the bright Onon's battleship, this magnificent matriarch's glowing hide stands out in stark contrast against the void of space. She's old, remarkably so, a venerable, ancient, covered end-to-end in battle scars and strange growths. A gigantic unexploded proton torpedo is lodged in the venerable creature's back, and the fractured remains of the ship in the system speak to what manner of fate befell the vessels that stay and stray too long. Cool. Yeah, this is coming along fine. We have one species left, and I believe I can't get to it. We have hero or hoax we need to investigate. Let's get that done. And breaching the shroud, we'll get that done in a minute. We'll do that after hero or hoax. We have now found the beings that surpassed anything encountering our Empire's spacefaring history, life capable of growing on an unprecedented scale, rivaling moons and the size in mass. Nothing could have prepared us for this. This day, it will forever mark the turning point in our story of the Order of Bright Ones. Let us hope we survive long enough to tell it. Fiends test our faith or proof of the divine. We'll go proof of the divine. Okay. I was going to look at something, and now I've forgotten what that was. We definitely need to deal with this. I'll take a look at that in a minute as well. Who are you guys? Oh, you're having a bit of a seizure there, buddy. You're militant isolationists, and you're stagnant ascendancy, okay. I think this is called ennui. That's done. Don't really care. Reinforcements in transit is fine. Unset points, don't really care about that. Okay, good. Go down here. Are these guys doing stuff? They are. Except for that this doesn't have a scientist and that doesn't. You are sitting in the capital, right? No, you're sitting in Achilles, that's fine. All my ships are sitting around. You're in Bright 1. I want to move probably one of you north to Achilles, please. I may end up moving 2. Definitely 1.
Special project complete.
How are we compared to this neighbor? They're still overwhelming. That's unfortunate. I don't really have allies. Are you a vassal? I don't think so. Proposed subjugation, would they consider it? Get to that in a second. 673. They have a hostile attitude. If that disappeared, they would. Okay, let's take a look quickly. They are hostile. Okay, let's improve relations here. Espionage here, I don't. Okay. In fact, I'll even do a double improve relations to see if I can get this to go up. If I can get that out of hostile, that would be good. Alright, Shroud Touch Hero. This is the Prophet. An investigation into the individual claiming to be Mullen Cole has concluded. Our first research was researchers were understandably skeptical, but not only did the subject possess incredible detailed knowledge of the great hero's time period and culture, DNA analysis confirms a genetic link to several known descendants. Moreover, a close study of Mullen Cole's brainwave pattern revealed distinct psionic residue. It seems likely that far from being returned from death, Moon and Cole was in some way transplanted to a realm akin to the Shroud. Their experience of this afterlife was apparently a contented one, and now has settled into a quiet existence on the outskirts of the capital, preaching a doctrine of fearlessness and peace to all who will listen. Neat. We do have something else we want to study. Breaching the Shroud. Good to know. I do want to take these guys out. We're not quite ready yet. Although we're getting closer. We're not there yet. Oh, good. So this is build speed and cost goes down. I don't have a lot left to build, but that could be good. Let's do upkeep and capacity. I don't want to do up capacity yet, actually. I might get into breach of galactic whatevers. But let's do this one. Build speed and cost first. Don't care about that. Consumer goods. It's definitely something I should look at. Let's take a look at it. Arthur needs some stuff. This is a nice agri world. You are fine, but you need entertainment. So let's build the entertainment building here. Call that good. Whiskey-Jack is low on jobs. You are a forge world. Why don't I build the civilian factory here? And let's look for that world that made the minerals. This one is fine. And you can build me the faculty building, I think. On Anansi. You can level up, so let's do that. You need to build something. You are an ecclesiastical world. I think a couple more generator districts here would be great. Everybody else seems to be doing okay. Let's go through and see who needs it based on jobs. You only have one job left. You're another ecclesiastical world, though. Not that useful. Why don't I give you one industrial district and we'll go from there. It's not great to sort of spread out your stuff. You really should be prestal. Sometimes these words, you should be specializing worlds. That's what I was looking for. Rocky start. That's okay. Habitability is down. Nice forge world. Let's give me another one of these. Give me another 11 jobs. And why don't I grab a couple of mineral district while I'm at it too. We'll go from there.
Star system charted.
Perfect. Let's head down here and take a look at that star system. Oh, it's nice. Got the Tianki in it. It's this system here, actually. Let's grab you. Have you come over here. Build that outpost for me. And the matriarch. I wonder if I can calm the matriarch or help the matriarch. But it does have that thing in its back, and I'm not quite sure what to do with it. I moved over here. I did a quick zip around. I might be able to escape the matriarch's wrath.
Technology secured.
Good. Mining station output. Plasma thruster is very good. So is Star Fortress. Let's get Star Fortress going. And I was building the Shroud Tunnel thingy in Sinbad. Is that done? No. Okay. see about you coming into here. I'm gonna stick you on activate cloaking and here, and I want you to come over here. Sneak past this matriarch.
Spaceport under attack.
Pirate sighted. Out there, eh? Well, you're gonna pass right through them, so that's fine.
Construction complete.
I'm invisible, right? You can't see me? Yeah, you can't see me.
Receiving communications. Technology secured.
Alright, who wants to communicate with me? You do. Corp wants to offer a migration treaty. Are you part of any sort of empire? You are not. You are a subsidiary, though, of the SOG Prime. Okay, I don't really want the migration treaty, so we can decline that. You are superior to me. Can I make a defensive pact with you? Will you do a non-aggression pact? You consider it. You don't particularly love me. Maybe we'll improve relations here. This is the... Should have told me what this empire is. A lot of spy networks out there. Yeah, that's you guys. Okay. Who are you? You're the Liborian Imperium. You're inferior to me. You're peace-loving materialists. Can't really make you my thing. Where are you located? You're over there. Okay, I can probably get rid of that. Your boss is this guy. Let's improve this guy with this guy doing that. There we go. What do we get here? Research speed. Perfect. We get phase disruptor. It's 22k though. Maybe research complexes or chemical plants? Let's get chemical plants.
Zero-G research.
At the very least, I have the option to make things.
Zero-G mining platform disrupted.
I have 13 jobs and this is one person. How come you can't go into any of these spots? Okay, well, let's throw another miner in here then. Give you some mining. Everybody else seems okay though. This has really gone down. We need to buy a few more though, so we'll do that. Just passing through.
Attacking enemy vessels.
Hi. Ooh, an outbreak. A novel zoonotic disease has appeared on one planet. Without medical technology required to combat the infection, the population will quickly succumb. You can provide aid. Don't you come survey the system? I thought I had sent you to do that. I was wondering why I hadn't gotten any updates. That's exactly why. Ooh.
Construction complete.
Okay, beacon to the shroud. What is over here? A desert world, and there's a couple of planets here too. A Gaian world and an arid world. Neat. Alright. After a long period spent grasping in the dark, the veil that conveys the shroud has been lifted, although the strange process by which the shroud beacon malfunctions remain little understood by our scientists. Its physical systems appear entangled with psionic energy, its operations almost like those of a living organism. The tunnel itself spawns is more a bypass than a route, offering the vessels extra dimensionality, shortcut via the shroud. Interstellar exploration will now be quicker and infinitely more mysterious. Neat. Now, where's the other end of that shroud? The sign fades. The shroud grows quiet once more. Weary river of the time recedes into the well-worn course. Changes foretold by the rite of divination have come to pass. Go now in awe as you reflect on the workings of the shroud. Okay. Where does this go? It goes to here. Well, I mean, that's a nice shortcut for my empire, I guess. Is that affecting trade? Should. Yeah, a lot of the trade's going this way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have you come to here, and then to here. No. Come to here, and then to here. How do I do this? Q. Right click to remove this route, left click to select, and then here. How do I chain these again? Guess we'll just go here. Means I'm gonna need another starbase here. I might destroy this starbase and rebuild it. Or this one. I'm going to destroy this one. I'm going to downgrade it. I'm going to rebuild it over here. Instead. There we go.
Anomaly found.
Sure. How do you feel about me now? You're still hostile? You are, and it does not appear to be changing. So if I propose subjugation, actually, how long is my peace? My truce with them? 311, so that'll be 2 years. I gotta wait a little bit. You appear to be done. You're still superior to me, which is unfortunate. Even though you get your butt whacked by the other people. Yeah, you're the stagnant ascendancy, so I can't really do much with you. What about you? You don't like me either, although you are receptive. End rivalry with them. We can do that. Consciousness. I'm really cornered here. I really gotta take on these guys. I don't have any vassals, right? Not as far as I know. Espionage. Daily progress is 0. We're capped at 10. Wow. Let's launch that. And what about you guys? Still overwhelming. You have 65 here. Let's gather information. See what we can do.
Technology secured.
Definitely need to finish filling out my fleets, so let's do that. I should start getting work on a new fleet. Chemical plants, good. Let's get the lasers. And let's think about that fleet. We'll make it in Frin here. Let's build 4 cruisers.
Spaceborne lifeform encountered.
Cool, what's this one? Cool. Plague continues to ravage. The number of dead and dying are staggering. There is no cure. Further suffering can only be alleviated, not prevented. Well, they might just totally die off, but what are you gonna do? Let's have you go to here and build that hyper relay. Let's have you go to here and build this hyper relay. You're here. Crowd tunnel is here. Let's build the hyper relay here. Build a starbase there would be a good idea.
Construction complete.
Cool. Our governor has a trait. Let's get them to also be an industrialist. And you are stuck here, so why don't you build these for me? Ooh, it looks like you can even settle this world. Confidence waivers. What have you. Quick look at our planets. Everything seems to be okay. We're still running a deficit of consumer goods, but it's not as bad as it used to be, at least. Our factory world. Needs more factory jobs, I think. Just one crystal mine, right? Yeah. Let's take a look at the population. Specialists. Artisans. Artisans are the primary thing. Let's resettle a couple of artisans here. So the Vasari can be artisans. Let's see where else I have them. Here. What world is this? It's been a relic world. Might take me a minute to find them. You can be an artisan. Sure, let's move you over. And who else? You can be an artisan and you can live here. There we go, that should help. And entertainment. You just need some people to be entertainers here. And our head of research upgraded. More unity. That's a planet. That's a planet effect. That's a planet effect, so unity it is. Perfect. Well, that takes us to the end of this episode. Kind of a housekeeping episode more than anything. We did get the shroud built, which is fun. I was hoping it took us down here. It did not. We'll have to see what we can do in the future. We really have to get this fleet out of here. Which I don't think is all that possible. If I did this... Yeah, it's not returning anywhere. If I put this to here, would it, no. Probably just gonna sit there. It's unfortunate. This is done. I'm gonna stick you on auto survey.
Technology secured.
You can do research projects and investigate anomalies. In fact, you can even investigate archaeological sites if you want. You can head on your way. Oh, and I want you to be... Oh, we'll leave it. We'll see, leave it and see what happens. This is done. We got researched the Star Fortress. Let's get... Push your build speed and cost down. Mission accomplished. And that'll be that. Okay, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a great day.